35-40 minutes, and I just wanted to turn on, just chit chat with you guys to see how you all were doing. So hope what's going on, because sometimes, guys, you be thinking one thing and life will throw you something else. So that's me right now with this teeth. Out of nowhere, it just came out, and I guess I got to deal with it, and I'm going to look at it through positive lens, because whenever life throw you lemons, you add a little sugar, maybe a little Splenda, honey, whatever type of sweetener you want to throw on there, and you just make it work. So we're going to make it work. We're gonna make it work. But yes, guys, I got some more of my packages in. Today should be the final packaging for my items that I ordered. Some nice little sundress, a little aloha style, and we're gonna go on a nice little aloha vacation. But most of the dresses is very, very nice. Hello, Sister Tanya. What's going on, Sister Tanya? How are you today? Hope all is well with you, Sister. We are on a Spark ride. I'm about to do a drop within the next 30 minutes. So I think that's enough for me to catch up with you guys to see how you're doing. Today is Thursday. Health and fitness wise, we are working on making sure that we're getting that little movement going. But this week, I just want y'all to know, ain't that much got moved. Okay, the only thing moved was me moving from one spot of the house to the next spot of the house and back and forth, either to the medical office or the dental office. That was the most that I could tell y'all. Okay, but we didn't move a whole lot like I wanted to. I was not able to get to the gym because of the situations that I was dealing with my teeth, and everything that happens sometimes is good. And as always, God always has better plans, because if I did not have the teeth situation, I probably would have been doing a little bit too much, knowing that I have to go back and forth, to check up on one thing, not focusing on me getting ready for vacation in the next day. So, I think it was good. It was a way to slow me down, the dental thing, but it was scary, guys, because when he went in there for the third time, this teeth, I'm this close to being, I actually told him, and he thought I was joking. I was like, you could just pull him out. Just pull him out. If I'm going to be punished for a teeth, that you don't know what's going on with the teeth, because you can't figure it out, and you're supposed to be the professional, then, and I know the teeth is not rotten, it's because you either drill it too much. So get rid of it. And he was like, no. And I was like, my teeth's not going to be your little testing friend, okay? We ain't going to be testing on my teeth to see how good you are and how good you're not. So he fixed it. I have not tried it out yet when it comes to the hot and the cold. I'm a little bit scared because, mentally you get into that mental space where you're like, you know what, I'm not going to chew on it because I'm scared that it shocks me again, or so right now I'm all up in my head. But because I am actually still working too, I said I was going to let you all drive along with me as I talk. I'm not complaining, guys. I am blessed and highly favored. I just want y'all to know that. However, though, life be lifing and things happen, that we probably don't want happening, but it happens. So we can talk about it. There's nothing wrong with talking about it. We're just not going to stay there, okay? So I told y'all what was going on yesterday. I'm updating you today in regards to the teeth, and I'm done with that. We're done with it. We're going to just deal with it. We're going to deal with it, figure it out. If it don't work between now and after my vacation, guess what? I'm going to find another professional, probably a specialist that can figure it out, because the guy that started, he didn't know what to do. Sister Tanya said, hi, Sister Tanya and Sister Nicole. Thank you guys for dropping by. Listen, Sister Tanya said, I'm going to just get dentures. That girl, I'm this close. I'm this close to be like, you know what, take them all out. Take them all out, because I can't deal with that. I could, pop it out when I'm ready and put them back in when I'm ready to go. And if I feel like I want to, get white teeth, just do some dentures. I'm so this close to just doing that. That's how bad this teeth was. Like, it was just all up in my head. So dentures is the next thing, Sister Tanya. I'm so with you on that one. Let's do some dentures, everybody. Now we don't have to worry about all this punishment, because I feel like it's torture when you have to go through all this dental pain. And I think, as a woman, sometimes I be like reminiscing and just thinking, we go through a lot of things, guys, because not only we carry the baby for 9 months, shout out for all of you baby carriers out there. It's a lot. I had 2, and I'm like, I don't see me doing another one no time soon. Okay, I'm past that by now. So, but however, though, our body goes through so much different, things, and it's like your mind is like, get used to it, adapt to it, and get over it. Like, pretty much, you start out with a nice body growing up. You got flat stomach. You don't have, your back is not even, there's no fat, no ounce of fat on your back. You looking good. All of a sudden you get pregnant. You got a little lump here, a little lump over there. Your face start to change. The hormones start to change. Our body goes through 9 months. Poof, we have a baby that just and then all of a sudden our body seals back together like nothing happened. Well, sometimes the after effect of that is not everybody can just, snatch back together. Some of us are 12 years and still saying baby fat. I can't believe the baby fat anymore. And then not only that, the older we get as women, I'm speaking on behalf of some of the women out there, we have to do mammograms and pap smears and all the nutograms, and you got to check this, you got to check that, you got to check the other thing, and sometimes you got to do it every 6 months, sometimes you got to do it 12 months, depending on how healthy you are or not. So at the end of the day, guys, our body as woman, you know what, Eve, that apple or that fruit, you should leave that alone, because we all are definitely paying for that. But besides that, guys, it's something that you definitely have to do. You can't run away from it. You're going to go through your medical until you leave to the other side. You know how to make sure that you stay healthy. And one of the things that I enjoy doing that helps me to stay as healthy as possible when it comes to my physical and my health is, physically, I like the outdoors. I like to move outdoors. You all saw some of the videos that I've posted. I'll be doing more of those videos after my vacation, because I'm going to need it, okay? I'm going to need those videos. So I'm going to need you guys' support and making sure that I stay accountable, because at the end of the day, guys, let me say, the outdoor is my life. I love outdoors. I love getting into nature. And, the internet sometimes don't work the best, but when it does work, it's a beautiful thing. Take you guys along with me. So I'll be doing a lot more outdoors. My goal is to do two nature outdoor hikes per month. If we do an extra 1 or 2, that's a good thing. But I want to do that per month. And then when it comes to my health, just to let you guys know, this week we are still doing, replacing 2 meals. Yes, I did not forget. I'm replacing 2 meals today. And I had breakfast, and then that was lunch. So I'm going 2 days, 2 meals. However, though, I just want you all to know, and I'm going to just let it out right now, I'll be gone next week. So next week, when it's supposed to put the fork down for 3 meals, I'm going to have to postpone my week and wait for the following week when I get back, because I'm going to need to declog everything. Okay, so I'm just letting you all know, this week I'm still doing the 2 weeks, put your fork down, the two juices replacement for my meals, and next week was supposed to be 3, but due to me traveling, I would not have any blenders or no juicers with me, and they may not have what they call like anywhere I can juice, or may have the healthiest juice. The best juices is when you make them yourself. So I'm thinking, if I do that, I'm going to just go ahead and just postpone this week and jump on the bandwagon after the week of the 13th. I'll be replacing my 3 meals with the 3 juices. Okay, wanted to give you that update. And then what else? So how you guys doing? I know sorry, hello, are you there? Can you hear me? Just making sure you guys can hear me, because right now I don't know the signal. My my computer just went. It's probably a little bit too hot. Let me figure out how I can deal with this. My car gets overheated, guys. So when my car gets overheated, there's a lot of stuff that goes on that I'm not even privy of with this car thing. So like I say, I don't know if y'all can hear me. If you can, give me thumbs up. Okay, you can hear me. Thank you, Sister Tanya. I'm just saying, you see, just now my phone just it just went down, like it shut down because it's probably too hot. And sometimes that's what happens. So it shuts off. And I just turned on the AC to make it hit through the vents, because if it hit through the vents, maybe it will give me a little better, cool the AC, the phone down. But yes, that's what we're gonna do, guys. We are definitely gonna work and see how this teat's gonna work. I'm gonna put it to the test for the next week, and if that don't work, we're gonna figure it out. In regards to packing, I still have not packed fully yet, but I am receiving all of my items. All of my items is coming in. Today should be the last day. I'm still missing one nice little dress. However, though, it have not yet come in. So I don't know where is that. Amazon's not being cool to me. All of Nordstrom items arrived. And, that's a good thing. I tried them on already. And I love them. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait to show you guys, some of the nice little cool dresses. Because we were in Hawaii, guys. You definitely want to get yourself some sundresses where the material is not too thick. And yes, we don't wear no sleeves. We also, if you do find a strap item, you can also put on an inner shirt, so that way you can still enjoy the nice little colors and stuff. And you can also enjoy the beauty without sabotaging your showing too much. You understand what I'm saying? So yes, that's what I was updating you guys on in that perspective. And we are leaving on this cruise. We're heading to Hilo. I'm going back to Hilo, guys. Did you all know that? Well, you guys may not be on my Instagram, Paulette For Real, but if you all are part of my Instagram family, I posted right after I left Hilo, the volcano, the location that I was at, it just not blew up, but it just decided it wanted to cry lava. And it was just going. All the lava was coming out of that thing. And I was like, man, I missed it. I wanted to get that video, but I didn't. But the person that did share it, that they were there at the lookout, they were able to see the thing going in reality, in real lifetime, and they shared the video, and I shared it on my Instagrams yesterday. And so we're going back to that island. Then I'm going to the other side of that island, which is called Kona. We're going to go there for a day or two. And then I'm going to Maui again. Actually, I enjoy going and visiting the different islands because it gives you the opportunity to just see the different cultures and customs, lifestyles of people. We walk around and everybody is just minding their own business in their nice little Hawaiian knit clothes. Yes, you're gonna see some of the guys and culture. Hello, Big Smart Live, welcome back. How are you today? All is well. I was just giving a little update in regards to yesterday dental appointment, and the doctor told me that if I was still having scenarios with this teeth, that he had to redo everything all over again, that he will recommend me to a specialist, which I will probably have to find my own specialist due to 3 times going to get one work done that he did. I don't think I want none of his recommendations. So, but he was nice enough and very patient with it. So that was good. And then I was updating on the items that I had ordered for my vacation. They basically was a little bit delayed from the ones from Amazon. So no, I haven't packed. Am I excited? Yes, I'm excited as always, but sometimes it's like I have too much going on in one week, and the time is is shorter and shorter for prepping. So I guess I'll just end up just throwing everything, whatever I see in front of me on that day, in that moment, I guess I'll just throw that in the suitcase. And make sure you have your deodorant, your toothpaste, toothbrush, you know, some lotion. That's about all I need to make sure that it makes it to the suitcase. And after that, guys, I mean, all I can say is you wash and put it back together, and you wash and put it back together until afterwards. Because on the, even if you, when you go on the boat, they have different activities. I'm not going to be the one jumping into no, you know, no hot tub and no pool, you know, but my kids, they enjoy that part. But for me, I just like to watch, take pictures, make sure that everybody is safe, everything is going well. And that's pretty much how I enjoy myself. But they do have activities where they can go play games. They have golfing. They have little like miniature golf. They have the racer cars that we did last time. They have where you could just, you know, it's like a slide on the side, on outside of the boat, that they have it all fixed, all dangerously looking, but it's a slide that you can go down and then it takes you straight to the pool. That's a great adventure as well. Not for me though, but my family enjoyed it. They enjoyed the racer cars. They enjoyed the different pools and different sceneries that they could have when they went on the cruise. That, guys, you know, all I can say is, if you have not been on a cruise before, I'll highly recommend you all to get your family and put 2 coins together and go ahead and enjoy life, because life is going to be life in, and it's never too late for you to go and enjoy yourself. Okay, make sure that you're not just focusing on everything else other than yourself, because sometimes, not all the time, you know, you can be a little selfish, maybe once or maybe twice. There's nothing wrong with you taking care of you, but sometimes we forget that we exist because we are so used to taking care of others. So recommend y'all take some time out, figure out which cruise or which locations y'all want to go to, and proper prior planning prevents poor performance. So that means if you're planning on going to Europe, which that's in my near future, we're planning for that one. I definitely want to go off to somewhere different that I've never been before and enjoy the different culture and customs, and you know me, to take some pictures, you know, because pictures is nothing wrong with it, because there's memories. You're gonna have those memories for the rest of your life. You know, you can say, I tell your great grandkids, like, hey guys, grandma went here, grandma did this. So that's why I do a lot of memorabilia when it comes to picture taking. Wherever I go, I'm gonna always make sure that I'm taking pictures. I'm doing a whole lot of scenery watching. You know, y'all know me for my adventures, and I like to do scenery watchings because not everybody get the opportunity to do that. Let's see what's going on in these chats. Welcome all of you guys that's up in this chat. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's read. Big Smart Live says, back to driving. Yes, I am, honey. We back to driving. Today I'm doing a little Walmart Spark, and I'm dropping it off, and the location was heading, it was like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. So that's why I was like, hey, let me just go ahead on live, take you guys on the road with me, because either one gig, y'all know I'm doing a gig when you see me come live. If I'm in the car, she working, okay? I already told you all yesterday how I do it, okay? The moment you leave your house, you need to have proper prior planning, okay, to make some shmoney. She said, what did you have for breakfast? So for breakfast, I replaced my breakfast with a juice. I break my fast with a juice. And Big Smart Live, if you did not notice my other video, the one I did last Thursday, I shared where I created all the juices to give you guys ideas on how you can get your start up your healthy lifestyle by replacing a meal with a juice. So I replaced my breakfast with a juice, and my lunch I replaced with a juice as well, because this week is 2 replacement that I'm doing. Next week is supposed to be 3, but I'm going to be on vacation back next week. So she gonna be eating. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the 3, but when I get back, I'm gonna skip next week, and then the 3 replacement, which will be that whole week liquids, I'm going to do that when I get back on the week of the 13th. So that's what I was explaining Big Smart Live. Don't stress yourself too much, okay? I normally don't stress myself. How do I want to say it? Does stress come around? Yes. But I learned that I have no control over certain scenarios, so I don't bother. I don't worry about it, But does it come up? Because the devil is so good at putting the things right in front of you, and you be like, oh my gosh, why? No, oh, why? It's normal. It's human nature. However, though, I don't hoo and haw on it for too long. I may say, oh, okay, and I go because I see it, I acknowledge it. Sometimes you stay in the valley a little bit, and then after that you keep moving. I don't humper on things so long, and I'm not a bitter person, so I can't be bitter. If I have something I have to say to you, I'm just gonna say it to you. So about stressing, I don't stress about things. I take it to God, I let it go, leave it alone, and when due time comes and he see fit, he will solve the puzzle. Okay, Paulette, just remove her. I just remove myself from the situation. So stressing, no, not per se. I work on trying my best not to. Now, when it comes to my health and fitness, since I couldn't get into the gym the way that I wanted to this week, am I stressed? No. Could I gone? Maybe if I had adjusted my routines, maybe I could have attended. But this week I didn't get a chance to attend. So bad little girl, I didn't get there because I had other things that I accumulated which should have been taken care of a long time ago. Okay. Big Smart says, what's wrong with your tooth? So I had a filling in it. All of my teeth, I only had the two bottom ones was my bad teeth. They're the ones that had silver in it. They had to put the silver thing in it, which I took out silver and I placed all my teeth with the white filling. And when I went to the guy after 5 years with white filling, I think it's 5 years because the silver lasts 10. White filling every 5 years, you have to like not refill, but touch it up, make sure that you double check because it probably would need to do extra little filling because it wears down. So what happened was one filling fell out, but my top teeth were not damaged at all. That's why I can't understand. He did something that he shouldn't have done because that teeth over here, my top teeth, was never an issue. It just had the filling that I put in there because for future purposes, I didn't want to have any type of decay and stuff in my teeth. So I said, fill all of them. By the way, I have family members. I have like 4 family members that are doctors with teeth. Okay. So my family member filled my teeth. Back then, I didn't have to be spending no $600 for one filling, which the insurance will help out with that. But then, it's still a lot of money they charge the insurance company for one teeth. So I ended up going in there because the filling of one teeth fell out. All he had to do was go in there, clean it out, and refill it back. Boom. That was all. Just do it right, and did surgery on my teeth and then couldn't fix it. And then I went back in there and told him, I said, you need to figure out I don't know what's wrong, but it's throbbing now. It wasn't a problem at the beginning when I came in here with the hole in the teeth because it was missing filling. It wasn't a problem. Now all of a sudden I can feel like something is up in there trying to play, So he ended up redoing it yesterday. I still feel like he drilled a little bit too deep, yesterday. But, at the end of the day, like I say, people's going to be people, and sometimes you have to be careful who you trust with certain things. Okay, so right now he won't be getting my trust. He couldn't drill another teeth if he even had asked me to do it for free. Never again. No way. Paula's gonna find somebody else. I like my dentist, and my niece is a dentist, and she's really good at what she did. She graduated top of her career. She was the only black in that career at that time that graduated with a 4.0 GPA. Like, she the top. So I trust her, and she's young. But most of the time, I'm gonna go with people with experience, that know what they're doing. When I say it's a little bit, it's poking over here or it's sore over here, they know what I'm talking about. Not him trying to get a long. And actually, his drill had a long pick. I'm used to seeing the little nub, the little bit of pick on it, but not that big. It was like a long pick, like he about to drill straight to my brain. I was like, Lord have mercy on me. This dude is definitely a bit too much, but that's what happens, guys. You live, you learn. And what can you do about it if he can't? See, I tried vegetarian, Big Smart. I tried being a vegetarian. I enjoyed it. But at the end of the day, I was looking to lose weight at that point. And I said, I'm going to go vegetarian. And then I said, I'm going to be a vegan. So I went for a whole year as a vegan. My whole family was enjoying everything I cooked, but I felt like I was a kitchen slave. I was cooking and cooking, and everybody was enjoying it except me, because it's a lot of work, especially if you're going to make things from scratch. Like if you're going to make your meatballs and you're going to use this type of plant or whatever they grind up. I think the breadfruit, and you do one thing and do the other thing, and you're doing things from scratch. It becomes a lot of mentally work, and the family enjoyed it. But then for me, I was like, going on with that. I don't know. The internet is definitely not my friend right now. Is it better now? How's it going now? Can you guys still see me? Is it a bit better? Thumbs up, or is just wilding out? See, it's wilding out. I've been doing too much lives now. My internet is not being nice to me. Can you guys hear me at least? Greetings, Sister Brown. Okay, technical issues we're having. Please bear with us. Oh, thank you, Sister Brown. I don't know what's going on. I just turned off the other Wi-Fi and I turn on my Wi-Fi on my phone, so I'm not sure if you guys can see it on the moment. Says okay, thumbs up on the moment. Perfect. Oh my gosh, I was just saying. Good. I had to turn up. I keep forgetting this internet thing. Let me tell you, y'all guys, just bear with me, okay? I'm working on it. I'm doing much better. But I start out with this, and I keep forgetting that once you see me connected, I need to make sure and turn off the street, because once I pass a certain internet pole with this spectrum, it just picks up and keeps jumping wherever I'm going. So I have to turn off my internet so that my data can kick in. So right now I'm on my data. So I'm glad that you guys can see me and hear me right now. I'm 3 minutes away from my drop. So like I mentioned to you guys, I even forgot what it, Smart, Big Smart mentioned, she said, sometimes people don't know how to treat people. And that's true, because they don't know, they've been treated a certain way. So the way that they treat others, it falls short sometimes, especially if you're the one that's used to giving 100% and the return is like 20, maybe 10% effort. Yeah, it can be sad. So that is the sad part of life, Big Smart. The good thing about people, life is people, and the bad thing about life sometimes can be people, bad, miserable, bitter people, but yeah, guys, that's where I'm at today. Just wanted to update you guys on what's been going on so far. I am leaving out this weekend, and I'll be going for, I'll be back in the following, in the next week and then some. So you guys will definitely see a little bit from me. Let me see. I am supporter from Nigeria. Oh, thank you, Big Smart. Thank you. Shout out to Nigeria. Oh my God, Big Smart. Let me tell you, I have my neighbor. One of my neighbors from Nigeria. Okay? Oh my goodness, this is awesome. She's from Nigeria. Right now she's currently in Alaska with her husband. Their family moved to Alaska, but one of my neighbors, she's from your area. And most of the people that I do Lyft rides with, basically, some of them is like, oh, I'm from Nigeria. I'm like, oh my God, that is awesome. Yes. But anyway, guys, I'm going to say toodaloo because I am 1 minute away from my drop. And I only have this phone today. I forgot my other phone. And, sometimes what happens is it will just click out and click in. But if you guys want to stay on, just let me know, because I will click in and click back out, and then we could continue our conversation. But if you all have to go, I don't want to keep you guys too busy, at this point in time. Oh, the house is right here. Give me a second. Excuse me, I have an order for this house. Yes. Okay, can I just pull in front here? You're not going out. Okay, thank you. Yeah, see? So I'm gonna, oh, you don't want me to go? Okay, then hold on then, sweetie, because I need to use this phone and it will go out. So y'all stay right there until I get back, okay? Be nice little friends. I want y'all to stay right there. I'm gonna go and give this young man his, bear with me. Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, I know. I apologize. I just didn't invade your space. Sometimes what they do, they tell us, don't be putting, don't pull into my driveway. And we're so used to all the mean ones that when the nice people come and tell us pull in the driveway, we're like, oh, next time, okay? Jane. Big Mark, can you hear me? Just let me know. Can you guys hear me? Give me thumbs up. Hello, hello. Aloha. Oh, I can't hear you guys. Y'all let me know if you can hear me. Maybe I need to turn on. Maybe I need to plug it back in. Let me see. If I plug it back in, can it work? Now, give me a second.